welcome to Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style. I'm Kate Longworth. Today we are out at the David C. Uribe Pool to talk about the upcoming summer swim season. But before we dive in, let's take a look at what's ahead on the show. We'll tell you about the perfect summer job for your teen and the powerful mural project from the Shining Light Foundation. Plus, how a hands-on education is helping kids succeed in the workplace. All that and much more coming your way on Arizona Living. We are out at the David C. Uribe Pool in Phoenix to talk about the upcoming swim season and the need for lifeguards. Joining me now is Aquatic Supervisor Becky Hewlett. Becky, the summer is going to be upon us before we even realize it. How many lifeguards are you looking for?
We're looking for hundreds of lifeguards to open our 29 pools.
Why do you feel like there's such a need this year for lifeguards?
So when COVID hit and we had to shut down our pools in 2020, all of the lifeguards, we didn't open any pools, so we didn't have any lifeguards. Our certifications are good for 1 year, and so they all lost their certifications. In order to get those certifications back, they had to retake the class. And so we only were able to get about 300 lifeguards last summer.
Wow, so the carryover isn't quite there. So who can apply and when can they start inquiring about this position?
So we're taking applications now. You can go to phoenix.gov/lifeguard, and there you can find the link to the application and to the certification courses. So we have classes that you can take all through the month of March, and we'll be hiring in the month of March as well.
What are the requirements to be a lifeguard?
You have to be 15 years old. You have to be able to, as a prerequisite, you need to be able to swim a 300, which is 12 laps in a 25-meter pool. You need to be able to tread water for a minute without your hands and go down to the bottom of the pool and be able to retrieve a 10-pound object. And that's just to get into the course. So you have to be comfortable swimming. You don't have to be an Olympic swimmer, but you do have to be comfortable in the water. And then through the certification course, you're taught all the skills you need to be a lifeguard, which includes the rescue skills. It includes basic life support, CPR, AED for the professional rescuer. It also includes bloodborne pathogens and basic first aid.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. What are some of the benefits of being a lifeguard? Why is this a good job?
Being a lifeguard gives you the opportunity to learn how to work as a team. You build leadership skills, you learn lifelong skills that you'll take on throughout your career as you grow into adulthood. It's a great summer job. It works well with the school summer schedules for kids as young as 15 years old all the way through college.
And why is it important for you to make sure all these lifeguard positions are filled before the summer?
So we need to have enough lifeguards to open all of our pools, and the impact of not being able to open the pools affects our community in a way that maybe people don't realize without having swimming lessons available at all of our facilities. Normally when we open all 29 pools, we teach 20,000 kids to swim in the summertime, and so that impact is large. If we don't have the staff to open the pools, then we don't have the staff to teach all of those lessons.
So right now your hope is to have these swimming lessons offered?
Absolutely. So we will be offering swimming lessons at the pools that we open this summer, and we want to hire as many as we possibly can to open as many pools as we possibly can.
When will pools open?
Memorial Day weekend.
Summer will officially be here then. Thank you so much, Becky, for your time and for all that you are doing to keep pools both fun and of course safe. And if you would like more information on pool hours, swim lessons, and of course how to become a lifeguard, well then you can head to the City of Phoenix website. Finding a home for loved ones as they age can be a difficult task, but at Avenir Senior Living, they have found a way to raise the bar when it comes to personalized care.
The origins of Avenir Senior Living really start from a family-based business. The company was founded by David and Violet Craik, and they started this company through their own personal experience. They had a loved one that was in a senior living community that they were not super satisfied with, and decided, because of their background in construction and design, that they felt that they could create a retirement community, a memory care community that was really deserving for their loved one. So what makes Avenir Senior Living very different from all the other companies in the senior living industry is We are a smaller boutique style company. Being a boutique style community or a boutique style management company allows us to really work closely with not only our management team and staff, but also our families and our resident families as well. Our resident really is our customer, but our customers really start with our family connections. So we work closely with our families to help support them with resources and education, because a lot of our families are coming into this situation without a very good knowledge of dementia. So we utilize our expertise and our contacts and resources in the healthcare industry to help these families navigate this journey. Some of our programs that make us very different from our other competitors is our cognitive lifestyle program. This is a program that's unique to Avenir Senior Living. And what it is that we assess our residents and we align them with other residents in our communities through their cognitive levels. So in our communities, we have an early cognition community neighborhood, an intermediate and advanced neighborhood. And what this does, this allows us to have our residents living with peers who have the same abilities and likes, and this allows us to then set up successful days through activities and socialization, which really helps to enhance their enjoyment of their day. A typical resident day here really will start with a nutritious meal. So our chefs are all our employees who work with registered dietitians to make sure that our meals and our menus offer a wide variety of nutritional options. We can also manage specialized diets if a resident needs one. Further to that is the socialization throughout the day. So activities that are really geared toward each different resident's abilities so that they have success throughout their day and it's very rewarding for them. Avenir really prides itself to be a pillar in the communities, so we want our families to know that they're welcome to come to any Avenir community. We will help them to our best of our ability, utilizing our resources and our connections to help educate them. The best way for somebody to learn more about our company would be to visit our website or to phone any one of the 3 communities here in Arizona. It's really important for people to know that they're not alone in this journey and that Avenir Senior Living is here to help.
Stick around, we still have more Arizona Living coming your way. How murals are shining a light on impactful figures, and why one company believes in the courtesy way while doing business. The Shining Light Foundation is educating society about impactful people with its remarkable Black History Month mural project.
This project is inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement, so we tried to put a Black Lives Matter street mural in the street and the city denied it. So the community wanted to see representation of themselves, so we decided to paint 28 murals representing the 28 days in Black History Month and make it educational. As we were doing research for this project, we figured out, when I say we, I mean my team, figured out there was a lot that we didn't know about Black history. We wanted to know if there were other areas that was experiencing that and wanted to be involved with the educational project. And so we just ventured out to different cities, and we first teamed up with the Dallas Independent School District, and they said that they loved the idea and they definitely wanted to bring it. Then we went to Compton and then Atlanta Public Schools, so it just kept blossoming. So the difference with the murals this year is we teamed up with the school districts, and so we're having the students write 85 essays in total, and we're going to take those essays and attach them to the mural via QR code. So let's just say an individual is standing in front of the mural, let's say like Tommy Smith, they don't know who Tommy Smith is, they could hover their phone over the QR code and the student's essay will pop up and inform them about the contributions of Tommy Smith. Some of the positive things that we've seen with this project, I can tell you a story. One of our artists' name is Jason B. Gay. He was painting the Matthew Henson and Betsy Coleman mural, and it was a young man that was riding his bike, and he was going home, and then he saw the mural, and so he stopped. And then he came over to the mural and he just looked up. And I went to him and I said, you know, do you know who these people are? And he said, no. I said, did you know these are our people? And he said, wow. And he just stood there and he said, can I just look at this? And that translated to me, can I just take this in? And I just knew from there, he just knew more possibilities were available for him. And so for me, just seeing the reaction from the community and the kids, it's very important to have representation of themselves so they can see the possibilities of what they can be, and it's not limited. My goal for this project is to continue to paint these murals in different cities and collaborate with more schools. So if people would like more information about the project or they want to donate, they could go to our website, which is www.shining-light.org, or they could go to our social media, which is Shining Light FND.
The Courtesy Automotive Group has a long history in Arizona. This family-owned business has been treating customers like family since 1955.
Courtesy Automotive Group has been in the Valley since 1955, and we are proud to bring what we reference as the Courtesy Way here to Courtesy Kia. My name's Brian Long. I'm the General Manager at Courtesy Kia. The Courtesy Way is basically an equation, and that is ESI, employee satisfaction, equals CSI, customer satisfaction, equals loyalty. So basically, if we can treat our employees with respect, kindness, have goals, help them achieve those goals, have fun, and just be kind, they will in turn treat our customers with respect and kindness and really listen to their needs and offer that great experience. And when they do that, the customers reward us with their loyalty, which is really what we're looking for here at Courtesy Kia. When we perform the Courtesy Way, a lot of times our guests will go ahead and write us that 5-star review on Yelp or Google or Facebook and tell us about their experience, and that really warms our heart here at Courtesy Kia, and we share those experiences with our staff to really encourage them to continue offering that great experience with our guests. Courtesy is really involved with the community and has been since 1955. We love local charities since we're a local family here in the automotive world, so we really support a lot of charities with kids and churches. We've also been part of the 911 toy drive in the past, which is W. Stephen Martin, a great charity that connects children and police officers during the holiday season, and it's a great event. So on top of that, our owners do a lot of great things for other children, and I'm proud to be part of that. The Kia brand has really come a long ways, in my opinion, over the past 5 years. We've got some great new product out, like the wonderful Kia Telluride, and also the all-new Kia Sorento that was fully redesigned in 2021, and a lot of other great products coming down the pipeline. On top of that, Kia has been awarded by J.D. Power #1 in dependability in 2021. And of course, everybody's pretty aware of the Kia warranty, which is 10 years, 100,000 miles, which is best in class for the automotive world. The EV is actually the future of the automotive business, and Kia is definitely jumping on that train. We currently have the Kia Niro, which is a completely electric vehicle. They also have a plug-in hybrid version of that. We've got the Kia Sorento plug-in hybrid version, and I'm really excited about the all-new Kia EV6. It's scheduled to land at dealerships the first quarter of 2022. Great crossover electric vehicle, 300 miles of range, really good looking car. And following that, they have a concept of the EV9, which is more like a Telluride size, full size electric vehicle with a 3rd row seat, and it looks fantastic. Kia's not stopping there. In the next 3 years, they're planning on about 5 other electric vehicles to be launched in the market. So come on down and join us here at Courtesy Kia. We'd love to invite you and join our family. You can find us right in Mesa off the US 60 in Superstition Springs, or you can visit us online at courtesykia.com.
If you're interested in free swim lessons with the City of Phoenix Pools, be sure to head to their website and register your kids for this summer. But don't do it quite yet. We still have more Arizona Living coming your way. A group of lawyers looking out for motorcyclists, plus a school offering hands-on experience to jumpstart your career. The Law Tigers do more than help injured motorcyclists. They are also a community resource for riders and sponsors of Arizona Bike Week.
The Law Tigers is an organization comprised of law firms throughout the country that support injured riders. So when someone's ever in a motorcycle accident, our Law Tiger firms will support them by representing them every step of the way. Essentially what we do is we're a guide, a resource to injured motorcycle riders and their families to help them get the compensation they deserve, their motorcycle repaired or replaced, and essentially take care of them so that we can get them either back on a bike or back to as much semblance of normal as possible every step of the way. We are so much more than just a law firm committed to helping injured riders and their loved ones. We also are a community resource, and we do so much to support our community through charitable initiatives, through donating time and resources, supporting the motorcycle industry both at the local level as well as nationally, as well as working with clubs and organizations and other entities that need our support. We're a big advocate for safety and awareness. We educate riders on proper insurance, on how to prep their bike before they go for a ride, what precautions to take when they are riding to help minimize the chances of getting in an accident. Because quite frankly, we don't want to see anyone get hurt, but if they do, we're there to help them out.
We're here at Bagger Nation. They're part of a sponsor for Arizona Bike Week 2022. Paul's doing a lot for Arizona Bike Week. He's been a longtime partner of Law Tigers here in Arizona. He's built multiple bikes for our owner and other contests. And Paul has one of the best reputations in the motorcycle industry, and we love to be partners with people like that. And it gives us credence to what we do as Law Tigers to have great partners like Paul to give us items for our contest. It's nice to see people giving back to our community.
For the Arizona Bike Week sweepstakes, I am putting up a set of our original monkey bars, any style, any size, any color you want. They're an iconic handlebar in our industry. It's an original design that we created about 15 years ago, and it's the #1 selling motorcycle handlebar for the V-twin aftermarket in the world.
Arizona Bike Week 2022 contest includes a fat scooter valued at over $3,400, a pair of Paul Yaffe Bagger Nation monkey bars valued at up to $600, an Arizona Bike Week hot leather swag bag where you can get some cool Arizona Bike Week merchandise valued at $200, and then this really cool VIP package where you're going to get, for 2 people, all access to the concerts, to the vendors, and then one thing to top it off that we're going to provide beyond all this is $1,500 in travel credit and hotel credit that you can use so that you can get here and enjoy yourself. So all in all, this package is worth well over $6,000. If you're interested in signing up for this amazing Arizona Bike Week 2022 Law Tigers sweepstakes, visit lawtigersbikeweek.com.
Don't go anywhere. More Arizona living from the David C. Uribe Pool in Phoenix. How hands-on experience is setting students up for success.
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at yourview.com.
The students at Pima Community College say their education goes beyond the classroom. The hands-on experience they receive sets them up for a successful career.
It's a way for us to present a new way of education in health sciences.
We have such a wonderful facility here. Small class sizes, which is something you don't get everywhere.
What I've loved about the Pima experience are the people. I mean, the instructors are phenomenal. They really understand their stuff.
This is actually a phenomenal career that they could pursue their entire life.
If you love getting your hands dirty, if you like it, you're gonna love the program.
It's a little versatile, it's a little bit of everything. We've done garden to table, we've done introduction to culinary, we have pastry and bakeries.
Bringing together qualified faculty, instructors who are all working in the field with the latest in technology.
People who teach you who are actually doing it is super helpful because you're not just spitting words from a book at you.
We're using the exact same stuff that we're going to use in the field that we use here at Pima College.
We really are helping create the guardians or the first responders of cybersecurity.
The cyber warfare range is the best place for you to come in and get your hands dirty. It's the best place to come learn how to do things legally and the right way, so you're not caught off guard and you're not having to break any laws doing anything.
We are now getting hands-on experience while in college rather than having to wait until afterwards.
They're passionate. They want to get right in and they want to start working in their field or discipline. So it becomes our goal to connect them to those resources right away that they need in order to be successful.
It's very gratifying to know I've really put everything that I have learned in class to use. Independent films, multimedia art installations. I also have a job here in the video department.
My first thoughts when I walked in here was shock. I was most definitely shocked to see something this massive, dedicated fully to automotive. And with that shock came a lot of pride and joy, because seeing something like this makes you really excited to come here. It makes you really want to come to school every day.
Our link to the high schools and industry, our faculty with our students and pulling it all together, it's magical. There's really no other way to put it.
We want to thank everyone at the David C. Uribe Pool for having us out here today, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.